So hello, I should be live now, and if I'm not, well, I'm gonna really cry, because I should be. I just want to get in, and I think I should preface this by saying I'm going to plan to do a thing, not soon, but just probably plan to start streams with at least a minute or 30-second timer, just so that this doesn't happen again. But without further ado, let's get into it. Nothing really much else to debate here, because yeah, I'm just sitting here on pretty much nothing. So let's try to get a rundown, and if I can't get a rundown, well, we'll see what happens. I should have actually checked the map before I did that, but I think we'll be fine, and hopefully I don't die immediately. So what do I actually want to do first here? I think I'm just going to go through from the middle, well, starting from the left, but going through the middle here. And yeah, not much else to really say. These are all starting with 1 HP, and I've not gotten any better, in my opinion, at ascending the Spire and ascending my Ascension levels. That being said, I don't really like what I see here, but I have to take something. Anything better than Strike and Defend at this point. I think that's something I've definitely cemented in my brain. Now, whether that means removing Strikes and Defends, or trying to find something that actually does a lot of damage, at least during Act 1, I have yet to see, for certain. Also, why did I do that? Well, it's fine. It's less fine, but I shouldn't have done that. Alright, focus up. But really, as I'm playing the Defect, I think well, I'm not going to say I get it, but I do still am working with the general strat for Act 1, which is to find some kind of burst damage, because without burst damage, I'm sitting here kind of being sad about what I can and cannot do. Because trying to set up orbs takes a bit too long. Now, after Act 1 and moving into Act 2, Act 3, I have decided that it's probably to my benefit to find some damage scaling, but even then, part of it is, for me, it depends on RNG still, and the other part of it is that I need to find a stable build as I proceed to roll something on the floor. So, again, we'll see what happens during the runs. I really should not do that, but I'm doing it for my own health. I promise you. Kind of. I promise you. Kind of. Right through the middle? Or do I want to hit that rest first? I mean, I can. It allows me to upgrade. What do I even have to upgrade? Yeah, I guess I'm about to find out. Let's go. Yeah, I really need to remember upgrades as well. I have not. I'll take a zero-cost zap, but I think I would rather just be monkey and upgrade the rarer card. I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's too late. We're here already. So, yeah, I think we're going to do this. Now, upgrading Zap would have been kind of cool for me, but nah. What I really should have done was use a potion here, but it's a bit too late now, so away I go. I also hope everyone's doing well today, wherever you may be in the world, because boy, am I continuing to not get enough sleep. Which may contribute to me dying a lot, but we'll see. And yeah, having a lot of block cards, I mean, it's going to help out here, but I do need to still do damage. Still, though, I mean, if I can take a little bit of damage as opposed to a lot, I'll go for it, but yeah, until these happen, I probably should have done a thing. I did not. Well, away we go. Still don't want to upgrade these, but I don't think I have a choice. Yeah, I don't have much of a choice. Help! The damage! Still don't want to upgrade these, but I still don't have much of a choice, so Stop! Yeah, let's just do it now. Because otherwise, when will I do it, right? Now, at this point, I have not a lot of things. And I didn't need all of this shielding, sorry. But I'm slowly getting weaker, and it's slowly getting... Actually, could I have? No, I couldn't have. So I'm just going to eat 11 damage here. Help! But now it should be gone. Remove all orbs, gain energy, draw 1 for each orb removed. Except I don't have a lot to... I mean, eventually it'll help out, but for now... Yeah. That's probably better. Now, I still need to go towards an elite, because I need something better than this, but... Hopefully we can grab something here. Yeah. Yeah, it's not looking good. Huh. And then we do almost nothing. So 2 damage. Again, here though, I don't know. What else did I draw? I don't think I really drew much else that would have really helped me. But maybe I did and I just didn't see it. Or I didn't realize it immediately. At least that's something I can still be learning. I mean, obviously I'm learning here, but at least get into my brain here. Reprogram, hologram, tempest. I mean, yeah. I might as well burn this, right? Meanwhile. Yeah, not much else I can do here, so just turn that tempest into pretty much a zap. As I get mugged here for a moment. Now, I can do that. And I should still be able to catch this thief before they run. Yeah, and we should be fine. No! I don't have any power cards yet. Although capacitor... I mean, I want to take 1 capacitor. Now, here we are. Do I even have the time to capacitor like this? I don't think I do, actually. I mean, I'm gonna do it still, but... Is there anything else I would like to liquid potion? Not really. Maybe a dual cast, but... What am I about to do here? Yeah. And away we go. Now, unfortunately, we're just going to eat a lot of damage here, but there's not much I can do about that. So we do this and hope for the best. That also means we... Yeah, that also means we dual cast... We're dual casting Frost for the moment. But maybe we'll be fine in a hot moment. Maybe we'll be fine. Will we be fine? Okay, we're fine. Well... More fine than I would be elsewise, because that fight often for me, for the Defect, when I'm playing as the Defect, doesn't go too well. I wonder why. Oh goodness, I shouldn't have laughed. I would like more damage, although I think I'm just getting damage from orbs, so I'll take Streamline instead. And again, at least I can commentate my own thought process. As little as that might do. Should I be casting this? I'm gonna cast this. Hopefully I can push next turn. I can't. So instead we do... Do we do that? What do we have left? 2 strikes, a dual cast, and no orb casts. So let's just end on this turn. And it's going to split into 31s. But, hey, I'm going to deal with it. Let's grab another zap. For the purposes of trying to do more damage. Well, it's just almost guaranteed 30 plus damage. You're talking about the previous elite, right? That, for me, again, it really depends. For me, again, I try to go for damage. Because there's no way you can go for... I mean, maybe there's a build for block, but most of the time you're building for damage there. Am I Am I crazy to think that? Anywho. Cold Snap dual cast, please. And get rid of the slime. Thank you. So that's what I'm thinking when I go into that fight. Specifically. Because, obviously, you're just going to be taking more damage over and over and over, and it gets stronger with every skill cast, so... Maybe there's something else. I mean, I know the basic answer is it depends, but on a general level, you can't just always say, hey, it depends, and hope for the best, right? But, anywho. So this is nice. I do have vulnerable, but hopefully I can do a thing. Well, I can do this. I don't want to fission, so let's hold that for the moment. And I think, well, I'm going to actually do this for future purposes. And we should be fine. I mean, I probably could rush that. That's something I need to get better with as the defect, is to look for kill turns, basically. Because sometimes I just get really greedy and I just keep summoning orbs. But, hey, what do I want to do here? Man, I don't like any of these. I guess I'll just take draw. I don't have a draw card yet, I don't think. And if I did, I only had one. Let's see here. I mean, sure. 0 energy exhaust. That's 4. I think I'll do this. Am I going to be okay here? We're going to find out. It's slime, but... Well, I mean, I use double energy for this, but first... Let's do that. Yeah, and I think I will do a thing. He's not attacking, so just summon orbs. Channel orbs. Channel? Summon? Channel. Channel orbs. What do I have left to draw? That, I guessed. But I don't have a lot of energy for it, so instead I'm just going to do this. Oh, I interrupted it. Oh, maybe I didn't want to do that. Well, too late now. Here you go. Hiya! As long as I survive, I'm fine. I would like to not use this fairy in a bottle, but I don't know if I'm going to get that choice. Can I get dual cast back, please? Thank you. I mean, choices like that, I probably should not have sped through. I probably should have sat and thought for a moment, but I've already made my choice. And we'll keep moving on. At this point, I might want to fission, but we'll see. Man, the slimes are wearing me down, but in this fight also, I think it's better for me to focus one down instead of trying to AoE everything. Now, if I had an AoE build, maybe, but yeah, I think you get what I mean. And usually this ends up working out better. But maybe it's, I don't know, maybe if I look through all of my gameplay, I figure out that, hey, I just happen to keep building towards things that allow me to focus single target. But anywho, reboot would be nice. I'd like Channel Strike as well. I'm going to take the... Well, if I'm going to take reboot. To begin with plasma. Yeah, why not? Otherwise, I take empty cage just to remove strike and or defend. Usually a strike and a defend, but I've already made my choice. And let's see if it works out. From the left to the middle, it seems like, unless I want to visit the merchant. I do have a lot of money. And I want to spend it. I could also just do this. So let's do that. Now, this might not be nice, but we'll find out in a hot moment. And away we go. Ouch! Yeah, let's keep moving on. Yeah, let's redraw now, or why not? And then, do I want to do this? Should I even do this? I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not. Cold Snap again, and just for giggles. Yeah, full health after an act boss is the important part, so no reason not to. What I'm not decided about is whether or not I want to sometimes just eat damage during a turn or go for the full block. I think going for full block is generally a good choice, although again, we keep adding the asterisk that is. Asterisk that is, it depends on the situation. But I guess we'll see, right? I think I can rush this. Can I rush this? Right after I do everything, I think. So let's do it here. And then, yeah. Yeah, fine. Now, I would like more, but I'll take it. I mean, I'll take anything. That's the strat I go with. Is just take anything that's I don't have. Although, again, building towards something specific wouldn't, like, I wouldn't grab claw skills here, like, go for the eye. Well, maybe I would here, because it's, one, it's on sale, and two, it provides some use. But first, relics, sorry. Additional copy of a card in my deck. All start deal 3 damage. Gain 3, can gain 3 or gain strength at rest sites. Let me see. What do I want to do? This is for scaling. Immediate block. So I'm actually gonna grab some off the yeah, I'm gonna grab them off the top and then remove a strike. Hey, I'll grab a region potion as well. It's gonna be a while before I see you again, Merchant. It's a very it depends game, which is why watching others play is fun. Yeah, that's the fun part of it, right? All kinds of variability, especially with mods if you get into it. But obviously, I'm still on my vanilla phase, so yeah. Capacitor Tempest ? I have a region potion, and I don't need it yet. I will need it, obviously, soon. Because, man, is it gonna hurt. So, I should have enough block, so, yeah. Striking there. I need more offensive skills. That I know for certain. Now, whether I want AoE or single target is the thought going through my brain, but, hey. Now, I don't have enough block for this turn, so... pain. Oh, goodness. But it's about to die, so... don't pop the region potion. I almost did, by the way. That would have been very bad. Yeah, I don't need that. I already have one. And we'll take a vulnerability, because I don't have that yet. Again, though, for me, I feel I've had more success. If not, at least gone farther in my runs. If I take... what I mean, I suppose it makes some sense, right? As I think about what I'm going to do here. Because what you do is... I think it's very evident that you usually can't beat the first... I should have probably popped this. But you can't beat the first act boss with just strikes and defense. If it's not impossible, near impossible. Or very not likely. So therefore, I think there's some merit in saying, say if you had a deck, even though it's very large, right, and you may not get what you want, if you had a deck filled with one of every of the character's card, you probably have a much higher chance of winning the Act 1 boss. Although I would go as far as to say near certainty, but hey, let's do this first, because I do not like what I see on my screen. So, I mean, I don't need to focus this one, but let's get rid of ads while we're here, is the thought I'm thinking of. Now, I don't have much else here, but I I don't have any orbs either, so... yeah, this is probably for the best. But that makes some sense, right? Like what I just said. So... and it's something I often employ in my own, you know, thought process. Is to say, well, if this isn't true, what if I just apply the exact opposite? What happens when I apply the exact opposite, I guess? If that makes any sense. How much energy do I have? 0? Is he going for an attack? He is. So let's just scratch the eyes. So yeah, sometimes I just like to flip things on my head. Same thing I do for, you know, if I run into something that is... oof. Hold on for a moment. This is really painful. I have to block, right? No, I can rush this. What am I talking about? Yeah, I apply the same thing to if I run into something like a strat that I may not agree with immediately. I go, well, what if I try it myself? And obviously that's not always going to be, I guess, true-ish. I would take double energy, but I'm going to employ my own theory here. And I forgot what I was talking about, so never mind, we'll move on. Goodness gracious. Well, I could immediately do this. Do I want to? Yeah, I do. So let's try it. Because I'm going to go completely out of my mind while doing Beam Cell and a bunch of other stuff. But then we're going to double our energy and cast the Thunder of the Gods down on this thing. And yeah, that feels really, really good. If I had more attacks, like, in this moment, my logic dictates that it should be a 50-50 choice between overclock and reprogram, and maybe charge state battery. But I know I don't have a lot of attack skills, aside from, obviously, the strikes here. Because strikes and defense on their own, you know, have their own value. Probably low, but when you add something like this, and you draw nothing but strikes, then maybe this provides more use. Or blocks. But in this case, I'm going to take overclock. Only time you'll keep more than 3 strikes in the deck is if you have an ironclad strength build. Yeah, so as I was just getting to, and I swear I just read that comment. So if you have, say, a card that buffs strikes and defense, like obviously Ironclad has both strength increasing cards as well as simply an attack that scales off the amount of strikes you have in your deck, then yeah, it makes more sense. But if your deck was just strikes and defense, I mean, in my experience, it's just been a lot harder. So, what do I want to do here? How many power cards do I... Let me just ask myself this question before I move on. How many power cards do I even have? 1... Aside from Storm, 1. But... I need to think now before I mess up my thinking, but I mean, fine. Do I just want to do this now? I mean, I don't have... It's not like I'm using my energy on anything else, right? No. What am I doing here? Actually, yeah, well, we need to... I want to draw more cards. So, do I dare... I dare. Because that gives me at least more energy. Now, what else do I want to do after this? Really depends. Theoretically speaking, I have about 40 damage I could spread out right here, but let's... No one's attacking. What am I talking about? What could I possibly draw? Beam Cell. But Vulnerable doesn't apply to orb damage, correct? Well, I'm going to draw first then. Because I think double energy exhausts itself. And I'm just going to Tempest now. If nothing else, that was just to draw as much cards as possible so I can cycle through the deck faster. Because I might be here for another deck shuffle. So yeah. Cold Snap Zap? Question mark? Yeah. I don't have anything else. So, oopsie doopsie. Well, thank you for giving me Capacitor now. I didn't exactly need it, but we'll at least get rid of one ad. Probably should have popped one of these, all things considered. I should just pop it now. It's a waste of healing, theoretically speaking, but... Yeah, I would actually like to redraw this, but first let me pop Genetic Algorithm. Really? Is this how it's gonna be? Fine. I mean, at least I have a turn full... I have so much block, but no one's attacking me. I mean, getting rid of an ad is just as important, but you get what I mean. Oh man, this is... I mean, I have to be doing damage at to the boss at some point, right? But first things first. We're taking like 36 damage. Well, 24, but you get what I mean. Oh, the pain. Thank you for not going for an attack. Yeah, because this thing is slowly powering up, so I need to rush this. I'm pressed for time with a soft enrage. 2 of the purple dudes? Yeah, this is really... I still don't think I can rush this, though. I can get rid of an ad or 2, but I'm in for some pain otherwise. Yeah, this is not going well. I still can't get out, can I? 20 damage, 35. Am I in trouble here? I'm in a bit of trouble. I'm gonna drink this just to see. And then I'm gonna overclock. Do I get out? 6, 30, 27. I'm off by 5. Can I tank this hit? I'm not gonna take the risk. I'm just gonna double defend. So, am I... No, I'm not dead here. I'm dying, but not quite yet. Now, unfortunately, now this thing is presenting an issue, but I think I have to do this. I need to rush this. The vulnerability is going to wear off. I know I have a fairy in the bottle too, but let's try not to die, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to skim first, actually. Okay, well, that's going to help. I think I can rush this. Yeah, I can rush this. Bye. Look at them. I mean, I'm in a lot of pain, but look at them. Gain energy, draw 1 card. Well, that's gonna help, actually. Why'd I say it like it? That's gonna help, actually. I should be more confident. I do want to smith, though. I should rest, but I have a fairy in a bottle. I feel somewhat comfortable. Draw 6 cards. Is there something else? No. Again, I'm being really brute force here, and I'm just gonna upgrade the rarest card I have. I really should have thought about resting, though. Oh, yeah. This is... Barring pain, this is gonna hurt a lot. I give you another zap, please. Well, I didn't want you to zap that. Usually I go for the Centurion. And apparently certain guides and strategies agree, but... I'm going to be in for some pain here. I have energy, but I have too much energy, so... Let's see what happens. Well, we can do that. We can then do this. But we don't have enough energy to do anything else. So, we don't fully block this. In fact, we have to... Our fairy in a bottle gets popped there, but... Let's start by doing things. I'm gonna do this. Did I make a mistake? I'm gonna Tempest now. I mean, there's no way for me to know for sure, right? I mean, aside from any RNG in this fight, but obviously this fight you can kind of look at what's happening on screen, but at the same time... Well, let's find out. Close. Can I please get out of... Can I please at least get rid of one of these guys? That would be very great. That would be very nice. Then draw. Fine. Please get rid of one of these guys. That would be very nice. Now, I don't have the block for this, but maybe we... I'm just gonna... I shouldn't gamble on RNG here. I'm going to do it. Well, do I go for damage or do I go for block? Question mark. I'm going to go for block. Yeah, taking 1 damage here, even though I get weakened. Orbs are not affected by this, thankfully, so... I think. Anywho. Thanks for giving me a handful of defense. That's... I don't appreciate it, but... At least I didn't get damaged here. Now, I have all these burns on me. That's not nice, but... Hiya! So I don't burn. I wasn't going to burn, but hey. Oh, can we rush this? I mean, I just burn all the energy in my hand, so... A better block, or plus an upgraded barrage. Why not? Because I may have wanted something else, but that's the reason why not. But I mean, I would like to upgrade something else. Otherwise, an extra card would be nice. But considering where my HP is at, I think I'm gonna do this. So what do I really want here? Thinking. I guess I'm gonna... I'm gonna try it. Now, am I gonna regret it? With 23 HP and a few fights left to go, including an elite now, forced, maybe I didn't make the best decision. Am I in trouble here? I might be in trouble here. I might be in trouble here. Well, I'll go for what I can do, but... Hiya! And let's... do some blocking while doing another beam cell. Maybe I get a cool turn, but... Ow. Well, thank you for giving me genetic algorithm now. I mean, I can't defeat it, so I do appreciate it, but... At this point... Capacitor, Cold Snap, Strike, Defend. I mean, I have the energy for it. And we're in pain. We're in a lot of pain. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Can I rush this? 16... 18... 15... I... barely cannot. No, I think you'll die to the lightning, right? Or just that, that's right. Snecko Oil, well, thank you. Because I have a thing, let's try it out, but I don't know if I'm gonna survive. So... I'll do what I can, but I promise it's not going to go well. Defend, Bullseye, Barrage. I mean, it's all I can do. For now. And yeah, this looks really bad. So... Well, I'm definitely going to evoke all of my orbs. It's a free energy for now. And yeah, we're going to do this first. Then that, then Streamline. I actually want to just reboot now, because I don't like the hand I have. I need a lot, basically. I also have double energy, that's right. But then I have nothing else, so... Oopsie doopsie. My block? This is not looking good. I'll do what I can, but it's not looking good. Help! Help! At some point, I should pop Snecko Oil. It doesn't need to be this turn. It probably needs to be this turn, because I need some zero. I have a buffer, but what's it really going to do for me? Because it's attacking 4 times, and that's not going to save me. So, yeah, we're going to pop this and hope a lot of things pop to 0. Never mind. I lied. We'll pop the 0 energy cost things, but it's still not going well for me. I mean, I might as well. So that blocks me for 2 of the attacks. I block 1 HP's worth of damage, and this... I would like to have cast Hologram. Instead, I'm going to defend Cold Snap. And now, I think I get... do I really not have one? I can Tempest, right? Thank goodness I can do that. Hiya! Actually, could I have gotten out last turn? I wasn't paying attention to the HP, I admit it. But, anywho. I mean, in the interest of grabbing cards, sure. I need HP. I need HP. Now, would I like more? Sure, but I don't... I still think I need more, so... more cards. This is a bad hand, by the way. So I'm gonna reboot. I mean, it wasn't the worst hand, but I could have definitely done better. I can Beam Cell again. I mean, what else am I gonna do, right? Strike, dual cast, and you know what? Just burn the energy. 6 turns of vulnerability. If I can't do anything with this turn, I would be quite sad. Now, I would like to Capacitor, actually. But then, I should have upgraded Tempest for the purposes of at least grabbing an orb for free. But it's a bit late now. I will fish in here, by the way. Now, I'm sad that I don't have the thing. I think that... No, it doesn't. No. This would have been a kill turn. Now I'm just sad. Well, I'll do what I can. There's no reason to cast that, right? Yeah, I think I just do this. Not that I'll probably be getting another deck shuffle, but it would be nice. It would have been nice. Streamline. There we go. Double Cold Snap was lethal, but that was so much cooler. Yeah. I wasn't watching. I admit that. But, you know, why not? Now, the question is, do I upgrade or do I grab? I should have actually checked. Wait, I can check. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter? Doesn't matter? Or does it matter? It's not like I really have anything to upgrade, do I? Well, kind of. I'm gonna do it. Am I gonna regret this? We'll find out. So, for this encounter... Let's just go. So, oh my goodness. Well, with that said, I guess I'm gonna do this. Yeah, because the downside of having a bigger deck, if the robots don't destroy me for thinking I'm saying something else, is that I'm not going to get to my discard, unless I have a redraw card, but obviously that just went in the discard pile. So, instead what I do is receive a lot of pain. I'm gonna go for it. So, we're gonna do this now, but first, we're gonna scratch this thing in the eyes again. Because I need immediate help. And this is not the help I was expecting. So, we can cast that, but I need something else, and this wasn't what I needed. Pretty sure I block here, right? I'm gonna go for it. So we're still taking damage, but hopefully our next turn is better. And by that I mean my next 3 cards. I mean, better than nothing, but I need more power, as a certain demon man would say. These strikes and defense are really killing me, basically. So, we're gonna do this Stack and Tempest, but I think I may even be dead. No, we're still alive, barely. So, 2 into 13, but we're slowly dying, and we need to do more damage. I probably shouldn't have done that. There was no reason to do that. Well, too late now. So, we'll do this, but man, we need to do a lot better. Yep, here it comes. The pain. I have this, but is it even going to be enough? I need power. I need to start building up, and but at the same time I need block, because I won't survive. And here comes a 27 damage hit. So I can fission. But yeah, let's fission now. I think I'm gonna be at my max. Barely. So let's take care of the important parts. And then this. I just happened to not grab. Or did I use it? Did I use it? I used it. Tempest. They attack from left to right? So this is... Oof. I can get rid of 1. I would need to get rid of 2, though. I can do this. Let's definitely get rid of 1. Unless I can rush this down. I don't feel like I can, though. So let's do this first. Let's burn everything that's not a strike or a defend at the moment. And then we'll skim. Okay, well... Go for the Eye Streamline Beam Cell. Let's Cold Snap again first, and then All for 1. I'm gonna keep stacking here. Maybe that's a bad decision, but I've already made my choice. That'll help. And then we rinse and repeat here for a moment. But first, let me do this, because I think I need space. Yeah, I think we're fine. Had to really think for a moment. A potion or 2 would be nice, but I don't get the chance. So... Let me just make sure I know what I'm doing here. So, this is 36 damage. I need enough to defend here. That would be nice. I think he's summoning next turn. They're summoning next turn. Do I dare? I dare. I need the extra zap regardless. And then barrage for damage. I'm gonna try to rush this down and hope my next draw, because we're about to reshuffle. So, there's a storm, another storm, because I think I already have one. I do. And then I got Stack at the very first draw. Fine, but Not fine. I really don't have anything else, do I? I can apply another. I mean, I might as well. I have the energy for it. And then I block this burn because I'm burning myself. Basically, if I could evoke every orb right now, I might be okay-ish. Except that's not exactly true still, but... 30 damage. 30 damage into a defend. I think I barely die here, because I don't... Unless a relic is about to save me, but... Am I in trouble? I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. I barely die? Are you serious? Wait. Pain. Lots of pain. I'm gonna do this and let me see what I can do. We get out. Tell me I get out, right? This should be a kill turn. Please tell me it's a kill turn. Please? Thank you. Thank you for the weak potion. Came a little late, but hey. Biased cognition. A more immediate damage with orbs anyway, which I do have. I have the other two cards. I mean, another copy would be nice, but 3 relics and a curse. Effectiveness increase. Tiny House would be the consistent pick for me anyway. I like Tiny House, but for giggles, I'm gonna pick Calling Bell. So, hey. Especially since I draw through so many cards anyway, so it won't provide that much of a debuff. 14 HP. Skill upgrade. 10th attack, double damage. Good to know. Hey, turns out when I use my brain, things turned out at least a little better. There's an immediate merchant that I should probably go visit. But otherwise, we're headed left side, and we have Decadona. And I forgot which one I wanted. I could pull up a guide and just see how I want to plan this out, but I think, again, for giggles, we're just going to go in blind-ish. I'll be able to tell if and when I get there, basically. That being said, this is absolutely horrific, but first let's skim. Okay, then we're going to do this. Aggregate again. Genetic algorithm, because I have 89,000 block. And you know what? This should be a quick one, so I'm going to do Bias Cognition immediately. But first things first. Zap. Cold Snap the Exploder. Do things, do things, do things. Now, I would like more, but I currently don't have the choice. Yeah, it would have been great to burn all this now. I think I can still do it. But then I'd have to hope. So let's scratch the eyes first before I do... No, I'm going to stack just to be safe. Because these things, it could do that. So... Did I make a mistake there? It's fine. It's less fine. It's fine. It's not as fine. Okay, yeah, we're eating thorn damage, but hey, what else do I expect? And yeah, we're just gonna reboot really quickly. And then we'll do this. Another weak potion, that's fine for now. This would be my only dark card, but I would like another capacitor. Yeah, I'm actually going to grab another capacitor. Question mark on my head. Obviously, all three of these need to go down at the same time, but... Thank you for nothing. I appreciate the nothing that I was given, but I mean, I have to make it work, so don't want a pen nib because that's going to wear off. A Streamline next turn would be fantastic, but I didn't get that, so we're instead going to reboot. Defend, Strike, Defend was in that turn. That being said, this is also not the greatest turn, but I'm probably not going to get another First things first. I mean, getting rid of one will still help me out here. It's just... Oh man, I hate this. That was not really great. Ow, stop. Now I draw Tempest, but... Let us do a thing instead. Man, this is not great. I'm actually gonna just do this. We're still in a lot of pain. Do I actually want to throw these? I'm gonna throw one of these. I'm gonna throw both of them, actually. And my pen nib probably did nothing, so... Hey. I'm gonna skim first. Sure. Yeah, sure. Here you go. Now, that thing's probably going to revive, but getting one off the field is, I think, good enough. Sure thing. But then, what? Double barrage? First, let's do this. Actually, let's still do this. Who am I kidding? Are we fine here? Yeah, we're fine here. Steam barrier free. Charge battery, finally. Immediate damage into lightning orb. No, I'm gonna take more block, just in case. And let's finally visit a merchant. And get healing. Sure. Yeah. But then... I would like Bottle Lightning. There is something I would like, right? Now, if I could guarantee that... Tempest and Double Energy came together, that would be nice. But I don't think I'm gonna get that. I can use that on the bell, can't I? Unplayable. Unplayable can now be played. Do I need that? That's a question I'm going to ask myself, isn't it? Well, first, let's... Actually, I want this. But then... Huh. Well, I can't remove a card anymore because I'm missing 3 gold, so I guess I am gonna fusion into Bottle Lightning. For giggles, I'm gonna grab Double Energy just for the big opener, because, well, actually, did I have a better decision there? I probably did, didn't I? Well, too late now. Yeah, it's probably something like Creative AI was probably better, but I've already made my decision. This, however, yeah. Deal damage to do things. And yeah, my Mind Blast is now worthless. Well, it's worthless here, but... Let's play around. I should have actually done this first. I don't know why I didn't, but... Am I going to get anything else is the question, because I can't just stay with this. So... I'll do what I can. Scrape. Yeah. I mean, I'll still do everything here, but... Into another go for the eyes, just to do so. And then we keep seeing what happens. Capacitor... Thing, Mind Blast... to get its strength down, and this, because why not? Thinking is happening. Also, you know what else? You know what's also happening? Me looking at something. But hey, I mean, it's gonna die in those turns, so yeah, I guess I could do this here. I'm still going to overclock though, and put on a bullseye, and aggregate, and then do Tempest, because I can. And away we go. My goodness. Yeah, why not, right? And then this. Now I could do this just to go out of my mind, but we shouldn't need to. Because we should be sitting pretty in this encounter. I've had a similar deck that was all about orb gathering, and I died to this encounter. Like from, I think, about 50% health. Yeah, I was a little under 50% health, so I'm not taking any chances here. So now that being said, I am sitting pretty here, but it could have also gone really badly as my ears explode from how much thunder is happening. Thank goodness I have the volume down. I could grab another fusion. That would be cool. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. With how large my deck is right now, my goodness. Grabbing 2 of a card wouldn't be a bad idea, especially if it's upgraded. Now here, sure, if only this was AoE. It's not, so instead what we're gonna do, I should get rid of the Exploder. But to cast the Force Field, I think I will do this just immediately. If I usually am only looking for Tempest, so it's not a terrible thing. And then I got Reboot, but before I do that, let's pop something. And hey, it's like we've started the battle anew, kind of. And then I get to Mind Blast the Exploder this time. That doesn't get exhausted, really? Okay, well, hey. Overclock first. I know I can do a big turn right here, but hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna fish in now. Is there anything I want? Technically overclock. But I can skim first. Capacitor, genetic. Yeah, let's hologram now for an overclock. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to fusion into Tempest. And away we go. Yeah, there was a comment long ago in one of my streams that was something about how the Defect worked. I mean, again, I still like the Defect too. I think I have, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Anywho. This is a really oof turn, but I think I should be out in less than 4 turns, so that's why I'm gonna do the thing I'm doing here. Hiya! Ow, the thorns. That doesn't trigger thorns, though. But anywho. We will do this, and then do everything else. Ow, the thorns, help! I mean, I think it's just gonna sit there, right? So, theoretically speaking, I don't have to do anything else. So yeah, I just sit here and let the thunder work it down, right? Like, literally, I can just end my turn again. Gain 3 focus, lose 1 orb slot. I mean, by now, yeah. Or go for big block card. I'm gonna be a bit greedy. I usually, even though this character might not seem like it, I usually just go for big damage and just eat damage in the face, so... Now that being said, here we are. Double energy first. I think I will Mind Blast immediately. Yeah, Mind Blast immediately. Now if I grab Tempest after using this fission, so be it. But otherwise, yeah, this is just gonna go just as well. All this energy I didn't get to spend. That's so much. Anywho. Overclock. It's not attacking me, so I can kind of set up here. In fact, I want to set up here. I guess I'll scrape what I'm about to lose. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. So, that was not great. I don't think I have anything else, but I might as well spend it. I was using it to see what I had and did not have. But now... If I double capacitor here, what do I really get? I will use one. What do I want from this? I guess theoretically speaking... Well, I'm going to use it just to find out. Really shields if I want to be safe, but... Because I feel like I'm about to hit reboot. Otherwise, this into a Tempest is going to be the play that I'm going with. And I'm going to suffer for it. Because I'm about to eat 15 damage to the face here. I will capacitor again. Well, maybe we get a cold snap. Just for a little bit more shield. Or force field. That will work out too. And yes, I am forgetting a lot of my relics. I can't keep track of 10 relics. I'm sorry. I'm not even saying that like in a condescending or any negative way. I really can't remember. So, I'm gonna scratch this thing's eyes first. Eyes? Eyes. Eyes? 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 I did not say anything bad, robots, please. But I don't have anything else to spend, so... Moving on. Yes, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I mean, I might as well here, right? And then do this. I could overclock, but I don't have any more energy. Unless I was going to get something that gives me energy. And yeah, we do this. Stop hurting me, by the way. I would like that very much. I am going to do this preemptively because I don't think I can get rid of... Yeah, it's also intangible on every other turn, so... Ow, I just eat 40 damage to the face. Am I out this turn? Please tell me I'm out this turn. I'm gonna barrage first, though. Yeah, I'm out. Now, I took 40 damage for that, but so be it. And then... I could fish in again. I'm gonna fish in. Do I want to rest is the question. I feel confident with the deck that I have right now. Do I need to smith anything? I mean, I could always smith something. I'm going to just rest, I think. Yeah, I feel comfortable. If having a 40-card deck is not enough, I need to really rethink what I'm doing. Now, I could get greedy here. So basically, I rested for this if I'm going to do this. But, yeah, let's go do it. Hello. I'm here. Yeah, so... I think I'm going to wait to pop that. I'll pop that depending on what happens next. But first... It has... Well, actually, lock-on goes through artifact? No. Strength up, strength up. That's strength up. Never mind. That does mean I need to burn these guys down quickly, but that will depend on things. So, aggregate, because 14 energy sounds cool. Fission as well, because that also sounds cool. And yeah, we just go crazy here. So, what do we do first? Beam cell first? And it's 0 cost, basically. I don't have any orbs on me, though. So that barrage is going to do almost nothing. But we can get rid of one here. Charge batteries. Put up a force field. Become biased. Barrage for whatever heck damage I do. And yeah, I should be just fine here. I can fission again. You know what, we'll just do it. That way I can just... no, I'm going to reboot first. I think I have better cards. And by better cards, I mean nothing. So I guess we will just zap. They really want me to zap. But hey. I am going to slowly die, so I need more... I need to get rid of this thing next turn. So let's find out. Is there anything I want? Kind of. Streamline, right? This turns into a streamline effectively with 5 block. And then dual cast. Hey! Oh, a lizard tail. Skim or ball lightning. Or nothing. But I'm going to take skim. Because I have a lot of energy and I need to burn it all, apparently. If I get a good draw. 300 gold. Do I even have a merchant on the way anymore? It doesn't seem like I do. If I go right, but then I don't get any elites. Do I want an elite? I mean, World Relics is always in my favor, right? And I'm pretty sure I have something that I would want to... Yeah, bias cognition, so let's upgrade that. Again, I'm feeling confident with what I have, so... That's why I am avoiding battle for the deck of donuts. And yeah, here we go. So in scaling block as I attack during the turn, but you know, I mean, I'm likely going to get a thing, but instead, this is a really bad turn, by the way. So I'm gonna Mind Blast for damage, but yeah, we really don't have anything else. Ooh, I just shifted it to a thing. I mean, I didn't want to get debuffed, but I'm still getting debuffed, by the way, but you get what I mean. And let's overclock first. Double fission, by the way. But first capacitor. Then fission again. Now, I might as well, but I'm gonna shuffle you really quickly. Okay, that was... I mean, I get to block anything that's being thrown at me, but... we can't keep taking that. Well, let's find out, shall we? Shall we? I don't want a capacitor again. Yeah, let's just do this and sit here and get debuffed. Unless it's a really bad debuff I'm about to eat. Yeah, Parasite. I mean, I have like 44 cards, but... double bias cognition, by the way. But first we do that. Yeah. Actually, I do want to get... do I? Yeah, I want to get rid of that. Unless it's about to turn into something even more horrible, but hey. Can orbs trigger the change here? I guess we're about to find out. But first, more stuff. More power! Bullseye. Well, let's change that. That's not better, but... I mean, it is better, but it's not as great still. Loop. Go for the eyes. Let's see here. Well, we're gonna do these. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. That's probably... if I get really hurt here, I would be really, really surprised. So let's find out. Well, yeah, I get to block it still. This is a really funny fight, by the way. I didn't expect to see what I was seeing here. So, capacitor... I would like to, but first let's barrage twice, and I think we get out. Yeah, that was a really funny fight. But anywho, am I doing a thing, by the way? Let me check something. I thought I did a thing. Okay, we're fine. I do notice that the stream is going a bit slower, but first let's grab FTL and move on. So let's see what we do here. Do I even get a thing? Kind of. I'm not gonna burn double energy. Looks like I won't need it. Let me commentate my own gameplay, please, to give you my thoughts. Well, yeah. Obviously, genetic algorithms use does not exist if you... Also, I did not... No, I have all the block in the world, never mind. Yeah, it doesn't exist if you take it late or if you don't end up using the skill a lot. Did that grammar make sense, by the way? Yeah, if you end up not using it a lot, obviously it experiences less value as well. I would like to actually Tempest here instead. So, what we're going to do... I already have Creative AI, right? Yeah, I do. So, let's do this instead. Am I about to die for that? Okay, no, not yet. I'm actually gonna reboot now. Yeah, that was probably a better decision. For the sake of my HP. Yeah. Unless the orbs would have done the damage anyway, but let's not take a risk here. And we'll be out soon, so yeah, why not, right? Capacitors, skim... we don't need to do that. So I'm gonna barrage first, and then, yeah, we'll just sit here. This run has been over an hour long now. I just noticed. I mean, I noticed earlier, but saying it out loud is a thing. Force field, fusion, ha! And then away we go. I might actually still end up taking damage here, but so be it. 10 damage compared to the pain I could have been in. Hey, I'll take it. Amplify. We're gonna go here. Yeah, we don't have any more merchants, so yeah. Apply 1 week to all enemies. I mean, why not? And then an elite. Don't hurt me. Well, this actually could hurt me. I think this is the one that's been killing me as the defect the most, so let's find out, shall we? First this. Basically do everything in our power first, alright? So we shouldn't be here more than 5 turns. I still won't use bikes. Well, actually, I might need to. Yeah, I might need to. Nonetheless, I have all the energy in the world, so... yeah, Mind Blast. And I need to cycle around to it, because this is gonna hurt a lot. So... yeah, we do our best. Boy, are we not doing our best. This is not good. I know I'm trying to hurry. We will do that, however. I'm gonna burn everything here, but we're gonna grab Mind Blast again, and then burn it before rebooting really quickly. Pain. What do I want to... what do I need to do? Striking, technically, but that's not a lot at the moment. So, instead... we're just gonna burn a lot of stuff. And then strike twice into nothing. So, hey. Runs usually be 2 hours. I mean, I don't doubt that runs can be a long... especially when you... I mean, if you plan things out and you win the run, doesn't matter. Like, 1 run that's successful in 2 hours is better than 4 runs that fail at 30 minutes, right? Does that make... I think that gets across quite well. But anywho. I'm in pain here. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm gonna be in for a lot of pain. I don't have enough. No! Save me. Right before the boss, too. That makes me really sad. But, I mean, it's not over yet. But it's looking like it's going to be over. For me. So I'll do my best for it to not be over. But I'm in a lot of trouble. So this will save me for this turn. But I still need to do a thing. Amplify capacitor, even though I don't need the orbs. It's mainly just to do other stuff, but let's see if I grab it. Okay, well, that I would have liked that earlier. Is it going to be the most damage? I can't even see how much it's doing because of a thing. 20 damage. 9 into... what would I do? Beam cell? Theoretically speaking? Streamline. Probably streamline instead. Hologram streamline? Am I making a mistake here? I'm about to do it. If nothing else, it becomes 0 if I happen to draw again, even though that's probably not going to happen in this encounter. So, I hope my next draw... what? I should have actually checked what was left in my deck. I have an aggregate, actually. And I do have a buffer, too. And then I have a fission. So, what we're actually going to do first is... claw. Barrage, Buffer, Fusion Fission. And we might be okay depending on what we draw. A shame I drew Aggregate at my last draw, but hey. I think this is fine, right? Tell me this is fine. This is fine. I mean, I have the thingy anyway. I have Buffer. Question mark. I'm gonna throw everything into RNG. Unless he dies here. Okay, barely. By 1 HP. Did take a long time to learn Defect. Got the most death to him because he's so squishy. Yeah, I can see that. Defect can definitely look and be squishy at times. Especially when you're not prepared for certain encounters. For me, it's usually Act 1, and right after that is Act 2 when I don't have scaling correctly, or I run into the wrong type of encounter. I don't need anything, actually. So, do I want HP? Is there anything to smith? I mean, I have a whole host of things I could smith. This actually does make a difference, but in the interest of actually doing defect cards... question mark. I'm gonna go for HP, and I don't know if that's the correct decision. I'm pretty sure Decadona, I might want more HP. Now, I don't have much else here, but I need to burn all my energy. So what's the thing here? I guess I'll see, right? So no more damage increase, but no things. Do I want to get rid... I think I'm going to get rid of the wrong one, ultimately. But while we're here, I'm going to choose to get rid of Donu. Yeah. So let's scrape quickly here. Get nothing. Mind Blast. I should have Mind Blasted first. That's what I should have done. But we can still cast everything. We're kind of fine for now. I should have popped the potion earlier, but hey. Oh yeah, no more dazed if I defeat Deca, right? Question mark? Anywho. Let's draw 3 cards and I smack into the mic. Fusion, Skim. Give me something, well, sure. But really, what I want is other stuff. So, I mean, I'll defend twice here as much as it matters. And we'll see what happens next turn. Hit the Slavers encounter. Yeah, Slavers, I think Slavers has defeated me. I want to say top 5. I could probably look through all my runs and find out. But I would say Slavers I have a hard time with as well. Do I do this? I think I do want to do this. I have a Parasite in my hand, but not much I can do about that. So, Fission first. And then I can immediately reboot. Let's first burn my energy first on orbs here, and then Fission again, just to see. I've played more than 4 cards, that's for sure. Let's actually pop this potion here. 3 cards, power cards, play 3 cards. 25% chance of playing these things. I think this is free too, if I do it. So let's gamble. Draw Tempest. Nope. Nope. Well, hey. I will double my capacitor here. But I think I'm going to immediately reboot after... let's put a bullseye on this thing first, and then reboot. Whee! Well, that was not a great draw. I can draw more cards, but first, let's make sure we can block everything that's happening to my face. Yeah, I know the max capacity. I'm just making sure. Don't worry. We can scratch this thing's eyes really quickly, but... yeah, there goes all my energy. So... machine learning? Yeah, machine learning. Alright, away we go. Now, orbs, do your work. And by orbs, I mean me. I can dual cast as well, but first... ooh... yeah, I can do this. Cold Snap, dual cast, Cold Snap, Bullseye. Cold Snap, Bullseye. Or Bullseye, Cold Snap. Either way, a fusion would be nice, actually. But I don't have any shields. I just realized that. So we're going to try to rush for damage as well. I already have a Plasma, but obviously I'm in a lot of pain here. 32 damage and pain. A little less than that, but you get the point. Overclock first. Skim quickly? Not really much. I mean, barrage. Who am I kidding here? And let's hope that the orbs do their work. There's no way I have 6 lightning orbs. Yeah, I was about to say. And I don't hit Donu. Now, that being said, we're in for some pain here, but I think we're still fine. Nice to give me aggregate right at the end here, but hey. And we should be getting out soon, so I'm going to do this. And there's nothing else to do this turn. Hello. Hey! Well, let's not counter check. Let's just do this. Hiya! Wait, you're not dead. Hiya! Alright, and then orb. Or heart, sorry. Yeah, we've been here before. Bye! Just hug the floor. It'll be great. I think that's my first... obviously, I'm working on a new save. I have another save, but... hey. And yeah, these cards are nice. So, away I go. Combo! Into the Watcher, which I guess I will, for giggles. I do have time left in this stream, but... as I move on, and we get 1 out of the 3... so just to show, yeah. But just to also show what happened this run. So quick 3 seconds for rule set purposes, and away I go into my next run. Probably gonna do a Watcher run, just for giggles. If I wanted to try and speed progression up, I would go to Ironclad. But obviously we're here now, so yeah. Also, yeah, normally you shouldn't have a lot of problems on your first 3 encounters, but just to be completely safe, we're going to do it. We're taking Niao's Lament. Immediate Merchant? Nah, I'm gonna wait. So, we're gonna swerve. And yeah, still 3? Did I say 3 or 6? 6 years late to the party? I can't remember the exact amount of time. Sure, but I mean, it's still doing more damage than a strike, barely, but first things first. Actually, they're at 1 HP. Why did I think about doing Vigil? It's because I thought they weren't at 1 HP. Anywho. Another wheel kick? No. Crescendo. Wrath. For pain. Purify, please. Technically a strike? Because I have an attack card, definitely. But right after that, I might be in trouble. I shouldn't take that, but I'm taking it. And you know what? We'll take plus 5 HP. Usually I would actually take the relic there, unless I needed the healing, but I've had problems before, so... Crescendo Eruption? Was that a great decision? It was not. I don't have Calm. I'm about to eat damage to the face. I guess I might as well do the strike while I'm here. I could also burn one of these potions while I'm here, but I'm about to wait and find out. So, we get really close. We're really close, unfortunately. Do I take a gamble here? No. I'm gonna believe... we'll take the 12 damage to the face here. But right after that, yeah, we need to get out. Otherwise, 42 HP, that's not... that's not something I'm willing to take. More Wrath. 7 damage retained until you burn it all. Or extra smite each turn, but... yeah, you know what? In the interest of getting a power card at all, why not? I'm gonna swerve right here because I need more cards. Anyway, please don't be a strike or defend. Gosh dang it. Well, at this point, I guess those are staying. It's not like I ever get rid of all of my strikes and defends anyway, but this is gonna see its use here. So, 1... oh, I don't have another one. Well, hey, we're gonna defend twice then. With the power of a miracle, we're gonna defend twice. Sometimes gamble to get a 1 HP elite. Yeah, that is a strat. Because sometimes elites are within 3 areas range. Obviously, you shouldn't try to reach for it. And I think you can check the map too, but a lot of the times I often take it just for safety's sake. So, moving on. Hello. Can I get other stuff? I mean, I guess I can take these. Let's see, you use these and you get 2, right? Unless I need to stall for turns, but for the moment, we already have a Crescendo. We'll take a Tranquility. I almost said Transcendence for some reason. Yeah, we'll swerve. We'll try to swerve towards the right. Do I want to take 3 encounters on top of that, though? Let's go for it. Or 2 encounters, sorry. But I'm not going to get to worship again. That I know for sure. I can speed this up for damage, so why not? If I had Wrath, it would be a lot better, question mark? But while we're here, I might as well enter Calm. Yeah. And then Crescendo Wheel Kick, question mark? Yeah. Sands of Time. Eventually, right? By now, encounters take a bit more. Empty Fist would also be a good call, but Sands of Time. On the other one, I should have actually thought about it, but I've already made my decision. Do I want a Wrath here? I don't want a Wrath here. I need to wait for more thingies first. I will Miracle for the sake of attacking immediately, but let's find out what else I do. I actually don't have a... I think I get out, right? There's no way I don't. Yeah. So, he should be defeated this turn. Duplication Potion, hey. Conjure Blade. If I had more things. But first, I'd like to draw as well. I think I'll start adding more adaptability. Now, we are in a bit of trouble in this encounter, but for the moment, we'll be okay. I think I'll just eat this in the face. Question mark. Thinking. This is double smite, right? Am I going crazy? Why do I feel like this doesn't work on power cards? I mean, I know some power cards can stack. Yeah, I was about to say. And then I actually like going for one of the other 2 sentries first. I might as well burn this if I'm going to try to deal damage. I should also do this if I was going to do a thing. So yeah, I'm going to actually immediately cast this to take less damage. This thing should be down this turn, so yeah. Yeah. These are retained, right? Yeah, so I can retain these for the moment. Or not, because I'm eating a bunch of damage, so let me see here. I actually think I want to... Well, I definitely want to get rid of one. I think I'm going to do this instead. And then I get to smite everything next turn. Question mark? Yeah, I get to smite everything this turn. Now, hold on. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah. Crescendo, right? Into this, at least. But... Tell me I get an attack card next turn. I'm reshuffling my deck. Okay, I was about to say, and I get 2 smites. That's right. So, profit. Play 1 vulnerable. I don't think I get to do a big damage opener yet, but I mean, we'll find out. Sure, we'll play around with it. I could immediately enter another elite. Do I want to do that with my face? I mean, I want a merchant. That I know, so... Well, that's a shame. Swivel into something. If I need the block, sure. That could be nice. But first things first, let's get rid of one of these. I mean, I guess I could think about it. I'll take 2, actually. Not the gaming company. Enlightenment would have been cool too, but let's play with this for the moment. And see what happens. This is definitely going to be the last run of the stream, by the way. If I die quickly, that I'll just punish myself by ending the stream early. But first, we get to do some setup. Now, the unfortunate part of this is that... Oh, really? That woke him up? That goes through shield? Ah, I didn't know that. Well, too late now. I guess I will worship. Just in case I hit a second draw and go into Divinity. I don't think I am, but... let's find out. You know... Sure, I need some block if it's gonna do that, and it didn't give me a single block, so never mind. I'm just gonna eat 18 damage to the face. Oh my goodness. Well, I can't crescendo now. So I guess we're gonna play with the blocking... Do I? Yeah, I do, actually. Otherwise I'm eating too much damage. Or am I? Well, now I can go into Wrath. It's a bit late. Let's see here. Does Wrath stack on top of this, by the way? Let's find out, actually. It does not. Instead, I just removed my Divinity. Well, I guess we just go all for broke here. Yeah. I did lose a lot of HP still, and I do have the meat on a bone, but... that was not the greatest. Sure, I'll take I'll take an upgraded Windmill Strike now. Do I have anything to upgrade? I do, but does it really matter? Hey. I would like it innate. Yeah, we're gonna take it. And hope we get out of this Hexacon boss. Hexaghost. Anywho. Immediate battle hymn vigilance. And a power card. So, wait, let's do this first, just in case. Whenever a card is created during combat, upgrade it. That has to apply to Smite, right? Let's find out, actually. As I go into Calm? Question mark? I mean, I don't have much else, so yeah, why not? And yeah, it does upgrade that. So, what am I waiting for here? Take super damage? Question mark? 20 36 damage for this? 250 HP though. I mean, I can immediately re-enter. Let's try it out. I might be going crazy with this. So, I think I'm still going to hold on to Windmill. Am I going to hold on to Windmill? Yeah, I'm going to hold on to Windmill Strike. I'm going to try anyway. Sure. And then we're going to do this so that we don't eat it in the face. We're still eating it in the face, but at least it's not going to be immediate death. Now I want to put on Artifact, by the way. Pressure point. Smite? I mean, I might as well, right? Yeah. Well, we retain it. So theoretically speak... Okay, let's draw first. Do I put it all on the line? Theoretically speaking. What am I gonna draw into? Let's plan this out. 9. I exit Calm and do some damage this turn. 9... 18, 36, 45... into... This is only 8, actually, right? 53, unless I do something else, like Smite. No, yeah. 36, 100 HP-ish. I draw into next turn, and I do... Are we fine here? Thinking. Because then I get to cast these as well. I'm gonna go for it. And if I die for it, well, so be it. We definitely smite first. We don't have enough, actually. But I'm still gonna hope and pray that someday the loveliness of the Watcher will see me through. Now, it might not. But we're about to find out, aren't we? Because even if we go back into calm, I think we still die. Wait, do we? 10 damage, I go enter Vigilance. I don't if I enter Vigilance. Do I want to do that? I can't rush this. Can I rush this? No. 50, 82. I'm off. Well, that's a shame. Because I'm about to redraw. Pain. I should survive if I do this, right? Well, let's do a smite first. And then do this. Yeah, we'll survive with the 1 HP. Now, everything else is not going to be fine, but let's hope. Oh, buddy boy. Yeah, we probably die here. Yeah, so we don't have enough damage. Do we have enough block to block again? Kind of. Defend into a swivel? Yeah, defend into a swivel. 15, 16, a thing. I mean, I'm not going to get any better chance, right? So I'm going to do this now. And then we find out. He's powering up this turn, so I definitely want a Wrath. Yeah, let's Wrath now. And I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Math. Now, what do I pick actually here? Ragnarok? Omniscience. Do I have anything that I want to? I mean, eventually I might. Let's be serious. Like something like holding on to a big windmill strike, but that's... Or an immediate 36 damage attack. Or this would actually be 72 damage if I'm under Wrath. But I need 4, and this is theoretically a calm into a thing. Yeah, so I'm just going to take the immediate burst damage now. Question mark burst damage. No longer smith. I'm going to be smithing. Yeah, why not, right? I'm about to grab a whole bunch of cards anyway. Potion Belt Kunai with Chain and Mango. Heal me. And away we go. Elite. I want a merchant eventually, but I might just avoid it. Yeah, and we'll save the merchant for later, I think. We're gonna head to the left path. I've been on the left path a lot. Now, this is not as great, but we'll deal with it. I would still like to defend, please. So, yeah, we'll just hold on to the energy for a moment. Stop! But eventually, we want to do a thing. We're gonna still play it safe here, I think, as we do a windmill strike, because we're probably not gonna get any better. Yeah, I could have used Ragnarok, but I'm gonna hold out for a Wrath turn. Question mark? Yeah, because that should defeat these two immediately. Now, I'm still losing HP here, but... You know, when the game doesn't want to give me anything, sure, why not, right? Let's just get rid of this then. And this guy's probably gonna run away. That's fine, I guess. I mean, it's not, but I don't have any better options. Crescendo. Maybe I do. Question mark? Into smite? Yeah, never mind. Watch your gameplay. Cut through fate. Scry 3, draw 1 card. Consecrate. Nirvana? I'm gonna go for AoE. Free AoE. Although it takes the place of another card you draw, but you get the point. Into immediate vigilance. I would like to defend here. I'm gonna hold off on it, though. And just eat 2 damage to the face. And then now we do Eruption. I don't think I'm gonna enter Divinity, so instead we're... no, we're gonna Smite first. Who am I kidding? Strike, not really much else. And maybe, yeah, we should get out this turn, right? I mean, we could definitely do this. And we definitely do get out. So, hiya! Another cut through fate. Follow up. Yeah, I'm probably going to be attacking. But let's find out. Well, this is going to be a big rush thing. I mean, I can set up a little bit, but a thingy would have been nice. So let's just do this now. Hiya! I mean, if I can block comfortably, I would, but I don't think I'm going to get to do that. Do we have another? Yeah, we do. So, we're going to Miracle, Windmill, oh. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Just to get rid of 1. Are we? Because we're eating a lot of damage. I mean, it's not like I can enter Calm anyway. So yeah, let's just get rid of 1 now. And eat 24 damage to the face! Help! We do proc meat on a bone, but oof. This is not enough. Or maybe it is. Let's find out. I should just do math, but I'm deciding not to. Never mind, I have made a fatal error. Oh, the damage, it hurts so badly. I shouldn't have done that. But anywho. Sure, crush joints. Why not? For more damage, more power. We're swerving to the left, but we need to definitely get rid of that guy, but we don't have the chance to, so let's do... no, this is a skill. Hiya! And we eat 10 damage to the face for now. Oh, this could be end really quickly, though, by the way. Let me just put that out there. As I do this. Are we fine? Yeah, we're fine for now. Now we're just gonna sit here for a moment. Yeah. But what else, though? Are we out this turn? We're about to find out. Yeah, we are. Miracle, Wheel Kick. Vault. Take an extra turn, end the turn, and take an extra turn. I mean, I might as well, right? Monkey Brute Force Brain says, take rare card. And away I go. Now, I'm eating a lot of damage here. I can brace. Or defend. I'm using a term from another game. Anywho. Do I want a miracle here? I'm going to decide not to. While eating this damage. Oh! I would like to enter the thing first, so... Tranquility, Inner Peace. If I find nothing, we're going to like water. And we're eating a lot of damage still, so... Pain. A lot of pain. No, I'm gonna save Miracle again. Ouch! We can do this. Do I want to erupt now? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it. So, this is the turn. This is the moment. Actually, I'm gonna even burn a flex potion because I'm scared. And then, yeah, we just do this. Thank you, Meat on a Bone, for saving my life a lot. Halt. In the name of the Watcher. Well, here comes the Slaver fight. I should get rid of the one in the back, right? From if what I know to be true. Also, not a single gosh dang attack, by the way. But first, wheel kick, follow up. Battle him for the sake of other stuff, but then... No, let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. So that... into a block. As much as this block's gonna get me. Yeah, nothing here. So, we can intercom for what it's worth. But we can also swivel into a smite into Tranquility. Now, we're still going to be eating damage, but we're not dead is the important point. I would like to crescendo now. What does it get me? It gets me one of these enemies out of my face. And then I can intercom again. Stop! I mean, I have to, right? I don't have to, but it would be nice. That way we can block all the damage. But right after that... Oh, would I love to Eruption double smite? I don't think I get to, though. I can double smite now. Do I get out? 6, 14, 26. No, I do not. But I can't... It's not like I can... defend anyway, so let's do what we can here. Never mind, I lied. I'm a big liar. Flurry of Blows, deal 6 damage when in rechain stances. Return this card from this card pile to the hand. For 0 cost, 6 damage. Exit you know what, by this time let's Empty Fist. Finally. As I proceed to not draw a single comm and then Empty Fist. But whatever, that's the luck of the draw. No shielding, so I could just immediately die here, by the way. But so be it. I don't have much else I can do, so I guess we're gonna go down to 1 HP. Do we die here is the question, though? No, theoretically speaking. Because that one attack does not trigger each shield. We'll take 2 worships so we can actually enter Divinity somewhat reliably, but maybe I should not have taken this elite fight. Yeah, I probably should not have. Well, we're gonna put it all on the... I mean, I can Empty Fist as well. But first things first. Battle him, Miracle, Strike, Empty Fist. And for what it's worth, throw this Explosive Potion. Maybe, just maybe, we get out. But I don't think we do. This is not looking good. We can Ragnarok. Hiya! But this is still not looking good. At least intercom, I guess. And this might be the end. If I can't get out this turn, we may have to Volt and Hope. We can still do this, but I think I need a Volt and Hope. We do. And maybe crush joints, 2 smites. Do we get any other energy increases? No, we do not. So we do this and smite and hope for the best. Oh, we're barely off. No, maybe I should have wheel kicked instead. No, that probably would have been worse. Well, 4 damage come out from nowhere. Help! All right. Well, I guess I'm going to need a new strat, even though I don't feel I did a bad job. It's just pain. So, yeah, without further ado, I'll show you the status card for that one, but I think with 10 minutes left, if you want to support me long term, please subscribe to my channel. I'll say that much, but if you have things to do, yeah, this is probably going to be the end of the stream. If you want to see more Slay the Spire content, or you have ideas, let me know. I'll at least think about it, but I have a lot on my plate. So, yeah, without further ado, I think the rest of this week is going to be World of Horror streams. Otherwise, yeah, not much else to say. I will do one thing, and I keep forgetting to do this, but yeah, that will be the end. So, thank you for anyone who's watching, either now or in the future, and that will be the end. If I can pull up the thing I can... that would be nice. So, yeah. That'll be it. Bye!